what's up? Welcome, everybody. We are live. It's the Technically Unsound Podcast, Wednesday night edition, and we got a full house. Let's say hello to the gang. See that transition to the everybody scene? See, so first we just have the DJ Tommy scene for 20 seconds, I think. I don't know the timing. And then we go to the everybody scene.
Except you're only on 4.
Oh, see, and it transitions to the 4 people everybody scene, because that's the normal, but now we're on 5. And let's say hello to the guy in the middle, Mr. Flannel himself, Cremo. What up?
I would be known, I guess, if we were the Brady Bunch, I'd be Alice.
Yeah.
No cat.
What's
coming in strong?
Let's say hello to Magic since he made a noise.
Orderly.
Orderly.
I'm cracking a drink already.
It's needed.
Oh, what is cracking, people? What is cracking? Another lovely week, and we're 2 days away from the final verdict.
The what? Oh, well, let's say hello to Big E before we get into into the weeds.
We'll talk about it.
Oh, he's got his
drinking already.
Drink in hand.
Got a drink.
Cheers,
drink,
everybody.
Cheers.
And we got Infinity.
Infinity.
Again with the stupidity.
What it do? Blue 32. Let's go.
So, hey, I started watching this show because I saw a lot of so the TikToks that weren't people complaining about the end of TikTok were people talking about this show on Netflix called American Primeval or something like that. Anybody catch any of that?
I started watching that.
I almost started watching it, but I switched to something
No,
else.
we started to watch that last night. It's crazy you bring that up.
It's like it appears to be a real grittier version of 1832.
It's a grittier version of probably any Western.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's on a whole different level. Like,
it's got
a
lot of violence, and a lot of it's very graphic with them preparing animals to eat.
Nice.
It's like real shit.
Yeah,
kind of.
It got me thinking. It's on Netflix, American Primeval. It's been like my billboard every time I log into Netflix, like the past week.
Right.
You guys do this. You're just scrolling, and you're like, it shows you like that 3-second, 5-second trailer, and you're like, this shit looks pretty good. Let's try it. And then you with your whoever, or if you're watching it by yourself, you go over that decision, like, do I keep looking for something else, or I don't know, this shit looks pretty good. So we took a gamble on it last night, and it's pretty crazy. It is a pretty crazy we got through the first 2 episodes, I think,
and it's short. I mean, each episode's an hour. Each episode is a full hour.
It is crazy, and
it's a 6-season limited release,
right?
Or 6-episode season. 6th season. But yeah, I think I got through. I mean, I just started it today, and I think I just finished 4 right before it came out.
It is a Western, in case you guys don't know. It's a Western, but it really goes back in the old pioneer, like, real shit. Like, I don't know, whoever's directing it and doing the cinematics is killing it. Like, it's pretty good.
Taylor Sheridan.
It is some dude named named Tyler something, but it's not Taylor Sheridan. It's probably a little too meaty for him.
Did you watch 1832 or 1932, the Yellowstone prequels?
I watched one of them. The one that
to those. What would you say? Like, what would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10? I guess compared to 1832 and.
I mean, I think they're both
good.
1832. Yeah. 1832 is good. This is just very, very detailed. They're like, there's no holding back. Like, every aspect of that life of, like, what would you say, like early 1800s? See, I think this is earlier in the 1800s than or it might be right around 1832. or maybe 18.
But it's all a sequence, like it's chronological, like on how everything leads to another chapter and a whole Yellowstone.
Yeah, and this is
shebang.
It's and it's there's obviously that conflict with the Native Americans.
Yeah.
But
indigenous people.
Oh, it's my bad.
True that.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, no doubt.
But then there's also this conflict between the Mormons that like no one talks about.
See, that's what's in this whole Mormon thing is in this shit we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
What's it called? I forgot. I smoked.
American
Mormonism?
the show we're watching?
Yeah.
American Primeval?
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm
Had a
talking about.
blunt. Blunts will do it. Half a blunt, actually. I couldn't.
Oh my God. Smoke weed every day.
But I
I'm
guess
saving the other half for break time later.
You have smoked yourself retarded.
So the Mormons, according to this, the way this story is being told, the Mormons also wanted to actually just have their own country. Like they didn't want to be part of the United States.
They still do that.
Yeah, and so they.
Well, and there's there's sectors like that. I mean, there's just the world right now is just so divided. There's so many sectors of shit.
But yeah, so as far as I've gotten into this show, it looks like it's leading to some type of big battle between the Mormons and the United States Army. So we'll see. What's going to happen.
That far.
I can't get into that kind of shit very much. I don't know why. It's just not my thing.
I didn't think I would. I just, like I said, I just had a bunch of TikToks saying that, it was like unexpected, like just a lot of surprises and things and a lot of graphic violence.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And so I just gave it a watch.
Large fries, motherfucker.
And I think I'm between shows anyway. I didn't really have anything because I had went through the whole season of, one of the Walking Dead spinoffs. I think I went through the whole season yesterday, and that was only 6 episodes. I think it's called The Ones Who Live.
I saw that.
And that's like, that's basically when Rick and Michonne get reunited and get back to their kids. So I had purchased AMC just to watch that like 2 years ago, and I didn't even watch it. Like I was subscribing to AMC for like 6 months to watch it, and I think I watched 1 episode and just never got back to it. So then I saw it started showing up on Netflix, and I said, I'll just watch it.
Like, fuck it. Give it a go.
Yeah, I think I'm more now like these shows that come out once a week, unless they're really good, like it's hard to stay focused.
Yeah.
But something like, there's shows that I will do.
It's gotta grab you.
Yeah, there's like shows like Silo. Like I'm watching that thing as soon as it comes out, every Friday or whatever.
Nope. I can't do that anymore with Silo.
Oh, nope.
I can't do it. No, because I get mad when I can't watch the next one. So I just I got to put it aside and wait till it's all out so I can binge through the entire thing.
Well, the season's out now. This was last Friday was the finale.
So get on it.
All right.
So now you can plow through it.
Biggie was showing the monitor up there, man. Or the TV. That shit fits pretty nice.
No.
Yeah. You're like, fuck the tablet now. I'm just going to watch our YouTube feed from
I got the tablet right there with TikTok.
I can monitor.
I got the Twitch up there on that screen, so I was checking to see how that looked.
Are we good on Twitch? Hey, Twitch.
It looks good up there.
It. Yeah, I like the whole Technically Unsound thing up top. Looks all
nice.
Nice, yeah.
Very cool.
I think that's what you were DIYing that one little test run we were doing. I think that day.
Yeah.
That was the backlights.
The lights fell too, so I'm gonna have to fix that.
Shit.
You can see it hanging down. I just noticed that right now. I'm like, shit.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'll fix them.
it's still January. Christmas lights are still up.
So I'm on a new router again.
Again?
Yeah, because I told you I bought that Orbi system at Walmart.
Yeah.
But it was a 2-piece Orbi, and then I bought the Orbi mesh extender. So Mrs. DJ Tommy was out here last night she needed to get on a conference call and needed to be outside of the house, like away from everybody and the dogs. And so she came out here, but she couldn't get Wi-Fi.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, all right, I'm sick of this. It was just like every couple hours, it seemed like we were losing Wi-Fi for a few minutes, or I don't know what it was. So I I've packed up the 2-piece setup that I bought, and I bought the 3-piece version. So I took back, or I packed up the AX3000. It's the Netgear Orbi AX3000 2-piece set. And so today I got from Best Buy the Netgear Orbi AX5200. So it's the 3-piece. Basically, it's slightly upgraded. I think it's got the 2.5 gig ports, and it's still a Wi-Fi 6 though, but it just has three P. It's a router and 2 satellites.
You should get the 770.
Yeah, it's a little. I don't have much use because we only have a 1 gig service out here. If we had the 2 or 10 gig service, it might be worth it. But
you're transferring between devices though.
Yeah, but I'm all wired. I'm wired
out there.
Yeah, so I'm hardwired out here. That's how you remember those speed tests I was doing the other day. I mean, I'm still hitting like 900 down and up out here.
That's fucking killer.
Then why couldn't she reach Wi-Fi then?
Because Wi-Fi is different. It's not hardwired.
Right. But I mean, do you have a switch out there?
I had a mesh extender, but something happened. It was glitchy, or I don't know. It's not part of the system, right? Because it's not a true Orbi satellite. They just call it the Orbi mesh extender. And it's just one of those wall plug things. It's not a real.
Yeah,
okay. So I thought I could get away with that. I didn't think I would need Wi-Fi out here is really what it boiled down to. But then she came out here. The one thing I didn't expect is she would come out here and try to use Wi-Fi. So I said, you know what? I'll just get the whole system. I'll get the 3-piece, even though
3-piece in a soda.
Probably never need it again.
Right.
What one did you end up getting?
It's the AX5200.
5200. Okay.
And at Best Buy, it was like $100 off. I mean, the thing I got at Walmart was $199 for the 2-piece, and then I think it was $40 for the mesh extender. So $240 total for that. And it didn't do, I guess, what I need. And so this one I believe was $379. So $379 for the three-piece system, and hopefully that's just done for now. Hopefully that'll last me a couple years.
You have Ethernet going out there?
Yeah, Mocha.
Oh, you're using Mocha now?
Yeah, I got the 2.5 gig Mocha.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that underground cable that I've been through, so gotcha.
Yeah, so that's...
I have Mocha on my Xbox, so on the other one. Not this one, but the other one. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's... since I only have a 1 gig service, it seems to be taking advantage of it out here.
No, it helps. Is when you start, like if you have a server in your basement on your other computer or... Yeah. A USB drive or whatever, that's when it starts to make a real difference.
Oh, okay. Oh, I almost spilled my drink on my mechanical.
That would not be
keyboard.
Good.
That would have been a foul. So, and then I bought something else at Best Buy the day before. Oh, that would have been yesterday. So we've had this old TV. I think it was a 60-inch, and we don't use it that much. It's in our living room, but the picture is really dim. Like it's just not bright. So nobody ever wanted to watch TV, except like at nighttime when we could turn out all the lights. And so we picked up a. It wasn't anything pricey. It was a Hisense 75-inch. I think it's a U6. So it was Hisense U6 75-inch. So it's pretty decent, though. I mean, the brightness is in the daytime. The brightness is very bright.
Like 8,000 nits or something.
Oh, it's not
That's
that
racist.
It's
Over or under 500?
my bad.
NITS.
Over 5?
Where's your fuck?
This is your main TV though for the living room.
It's the main TV, yeah. And the nice
gotta
thing is
go.
it's got an Ethernet connection. So it's got an
You
Ethernet
gotta go
port.
good, but watch your budget at the same time.
Yeah.
Like you want to get something pimping.
Well,
but
the nice
can't
thing
break
is
the bank.
we had a gift card. So we had gotten a gift card, a $500 Best Buy gift card. So that paid for over half of it.
Motherfucker, what? They come with some Five Guys burgers for family.
It came with no burgers.
Oh shit!
But
No
now
gift cards.
have to tighten up the budget for a few months. And
Hey, quick question for you, Tom. Do we have a horizontal scene for Twitch,
Yeah.
or is it only in the vertical?
Twitch is only going to be vertical because my restream feed is coming from Atom vertical.
Okay. All right.
Why does it look funny?
It won't display through the Xbox on the TV, but I went to a browser and it displays there. So that's what I was trying to see if it's just the format of it is off. Because the thumbnail looks funky. But like I said,
I don't
on the
even
browser
know
works
how
fine
it
on
makes
the
the
Xbox.
thumbnail. I'm not
It
sure where the
literally just
thumbnail.
took a screen cap
Okay,
of
it just takes
what
like
we're at.
whatever scene happens to be there when you come across our feed.
Yeah, and squishes it to a 16:9.
After today, you can just do the
Yeah,
regular layout because when TikTok's not gonna.
that's
work.
true. Yeah, so when TikTok's gone, I'll just switch to. Supposedly, it's going to shut down Sunday at like midnight.
Yeah.
You're the only real betting person I know. Are there people putting money on this?
I don't know. I barely bet. If I bet anything, it's on MMA, but
Hey, what? TikTok ain't gonna get shut down?
no, it is.
Magix wants
No,
to
it's
bet
not.
on
Are
it
we
though.
sure?
It's a solid deal. It's done.
Are you sure? I mean,
Yeah.
Well, there's now a story from Reuters.
I mean,
Oracle is going to shut down the user database on Sunday, January 19th.
I think it's a done deal in the U.S.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can happen, but as of
Right.
right now, that's
There
Yeah, I
is
mean,
there was
that's
a
that
motion.
optimistical, like, man, okay, oh wow, come the day of, shit's still functioning, or even the next day, but
Can you? Either, I don't know if you can turn the volume. That thing is cracking.
Which one?
Cremo with his mic.
Oh,
I don't
Kramer's
know if it's
cracking.
good. Yeah, I don't know if it's because you're right on it or because it's loud, but damn, that thing was cracking.
yeah, I don't know. I've been having audio issues with my shit.
We can hear you good. Like you don't
Yeah.
have to be all up on it.
Just bring it
Oh
back.
yeah,
a few
you might
inches.
just be too close.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's like, I'll just stay there.
I'll pull the magic.
No, because your mic picks it up. I mean,
Okay,
It's
and
not
also,
hearing it.
I mean, Tommy has extra volume on this shit. That's why I kind of try to
no,
stay back.
I have been at. I was looking at different PC speaker setups because I went with they're called Cyber Acoustics. It's kind of a low end Amazon. I mean, good reviews. It lasted me for about 3 years, but I think the cords, like shit starts wearing out. You know what I mean? Shit's like bent when you plug in and do cords and shit. Shit starts. It's like a wire hanger, right? Shit's gonna fucking give.
That's
like,
cyber acoustic.
it's
If you need
not
something that lasts 3 years, the link's down in the description.
Right? That's pretty good.
Affiliate links down in the description.
For
not your monitor. Just move back from the mic about 3-4 inches.
yeah. All right.
Because we can hear you just fine. Like you're good.
All right.
He's probably got this a trained sense of how far he needs to be, and so when he's too far, he feels uncomfortable.
I don't know. Like I don't even know if it's like I can't hear myself, and I'm just going.
Can you
off,
adjust your monitor from whatever you're plugged into?
He's not monitoring.
Yeah, I don't monitor shit. In fact, I don't even go through OBS no more because that shit was fucking up.
So the headphones only hear us, but not you?
Exactly.
Okay. So here's one. You could try this. Pull one ear halfway back so you can hear yourself.
But I don't want to play myself because play myself. We're watching the game. I got fans to the right of me.
That was a straight up.
But they're hearing me anyway, and they get annoyed. I don't have podcast rooms. I don't have studios. I don't have my own.
Oh, that shit don't matter. That shit don't matter.
I'm like half living room, half kitchen.
I started in the kitchen. It's all good. Yep.
But
I'm definitely going to have to start stocking up more on this Twisted Tea Light.
I still haven't tried that one.
I'm still looking for the damn Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah, you got to.
That's a low percentage though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a 4.
Yeah,
that's why it's got to pee like right on cue at 9:30.
Yeah. The Mountain Dew is 5, so that is the advantage of the Mountain Dew hard sugar, 0 sugar. It's a 5%.
Is the Twisted Tea is the light one less percentage? Because I thought it was 5.
It's 4. It's 4%.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
I won't try that.
I know it takes an extra can just to catch up with the alcohol.
Then you got to pee. As soon as you start to feel it, you got to pee.
Yeah. Oh, let me grab my headline here.
Hey, Magix, real quick while he does that, how's that chair working out for you? Ooh,
well,
that's not good.
And you don't have sides for your arms?
I do.
Oh, you got them?
I put the arms on.
Okay.
That's one
I
thing.
remember that was the first thing when you got it.
I do like that. I could take the arms on or off. So that was cool. And I went with them off. And I was like, you know what? This is just too weird. I need to put them on. And I thought they were going to dig into my sides like a lot of the smaller chairs were. But this is a big and tall, wide chair. So they don't, which is awesome. I didn't think I was going to not appreciate this feature, but I really do appreciate it now that I don't have it. I can't recline the chair back more than this.
Well, that's good. You almost look like you would have fell through the wall, honestly.
No,
I was like, oh shit, there goes Magix.
My other chair, I can lay it almost flat. You know, not completely flat, but a lot more. And when you're sitting in a chair for 9 hours, 10 hours a day, I like to be able to stretch my back out or lay back. And
right.
It sucks that I can't do that.
I like the feature. It looks like it's got a neck feature that like covets your head, and it's almost like
just a
almost looks like there should be like massage features right there, right? Yeah, lay your head back there. That look good.
And that's all it is for some little tiny person to try and curl up in this chair and act like a pillow. But for a regular person, nah, it really doesn't do much of anything. I'm actually contemplating measuring the hole points on the bottom of this chair to see if I could take the bottom half of the old chair that does allow it to recline all the way back and see if I could replace it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The part that connects to the gas shock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can be like.
That way I can lean it all the way back.
I mean, isn't
careful,
that the base though, the butt pad?
There may be that episode where you're like,
there's an arm that connects both of them together. So a lot of these ones that you get from Amazon, they come in the bottom butt pad, the backrest, and then there's an arm that connects the two together.
Like an L bracket.
Yes.
Okay.
So if that L bracket matches the bottom piece where the gas piston goes to, then I could literally just unscrew it and put the old one underneath it, and then put it on the new gas basket, and then I'll be able to recline forward and backwards. One of the other things I noticed that, and this is with all these chairs.
What kind of chair is that? So we can put an affiliate link down in the description.
Right?
I don't remember the name. Whatever was on Amazon.
Yeah, you might get a sponsorship or another code in case anything happens.
So one of the things I noticed is that all these chairs, none of them, the footrest that comes out of them, none of the footrest match like where your legs would go.
You got a fucking footrest on that bitch?
Wait, footrest? What are you talking about?
So it has
No, you got to get a full shot of this chair now. You got a recliner?
You have a footrest that pulls out. It's a leg rest.
My chair has one
But
too.
they're always just little tiny
got it
little
too.
pads. They're never the full length of the seat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it like reaches the very top of your calves at the most.
Right. So that's the other thing.
So shit's
And then
dangling.
you have to cross, if
takes
you're
more
any regular
effort to-
adult-sized person, in order to put both feet up, you got to cross your legs and rest them on that tiny little piece.
Where do they connect
to?
The bottom of the base?
Yeah, it's literally just two little holes, two little poles that slide underneath the chair.
Okay.
So I was like, why don't they have a wider piece that encompasses the full width of the seat? So you can, and why don't they come out further? Because it's like, this is meant for like a child. Like Amani could sit in this, and she actually, you know what? No, it would be too small for her. So you would have to go with kids, somebody that's like, I don't know, a 5 or 6 year old's feet would be able to rest comfortably on this thing.
I'm finna show you my feet on this thing. I'm just moving my PTZ camera. You'll see it. Now, that's not going to work for everybody.
Okay.
That looks like a comfy chair, Infinity. Looks very patty. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Like an ottoman.
See see where?
Damn, dog. That's like a tattoo chair.
Infinity's chair goes back.
I should be looking into those.
Yeah, I've never bought a chair like that.
Yeah, my old chair used to go back that far, and the one that I had.
The pads for your legs actually look pretty sick too. To be honest,
that one went all the way back. Like I could lay. I literally fell asleep in that chair when I was working that jacked up shift.
I don't know that I've ever laid this one all the way back, but I know it goes back. I never really done much with this chair, honestly. I bought it, I put it together, I've sat in it. That's all.
Look, I'm going to tell you this. Try it before you try it doing it on the air first, because the first time I did my chair that way, yes, I ended up on my ass.
I have no want or will or need to lay it back. Know. I'll go lay on my couch.
Eric's like, I'll do that shit when we're done. He's all, fuck that shit.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Sleeping for bitches.
This chair, it looks almost exactly like my original chair.
I'll probably use this for the big game. Either this or the
big game.
Hey, Infinity, you didn't do nothing today beforehand? Like you were mentioning doing something ahead?
No, I moved it. I didn't want any kind of conflicts of interest, and I've been having muscle spasms in my shoulders, so I was trying to work on it.
Shit.
So I'm going to do it on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, I was definitely going to do it at 5 today, and she's ready to go. But just Friday's easier. So that's what I'm going to do.
Should we be expecting something on Friday?
Going live. I mean, you're there, you're not, but it's something completely different. Kind of like the guys and girls talk. good friend of mine's lady and me, and we're just gonna talk and chill and see what comes out of it. Because sometimes that's funny, sometimes it ain't. So we'll see. I want it to be funny, but if it ain't, it ain't. At the end of the day, it's content.
And be sure to tune in. We'll catch you on the DJ Infinity Connection Show.
Oh yeah, I'll be on there. I could have done it today, but
we're gonna hook up some couples.
Yeah,
we got 3 couples.
Shit.
We're trying to make a love connection. Hey, no one's doing that.
You missed the whole beginning of that. That's my homeboy's girl. There ain't no connection, but
no, I'm just saying like a podcast.
Yeah, no, I know. I just think because like if you
give a plug on it before the show's over, and time and date and all that stuff.
Yeah, I got it. Because we got E's cast on Thursday, we got mine on Friday. It's all good. I just figured
party Saturday
for this and
watch party.
I was waiting until later, but yeah. Absolutely that. And some people that have retired that you didn't think would retire that I'm sure E's going to go over.
Yep.
So, yeah. I'm on it. I'm looking out for all of us.
Is Big E giving betting advice?
Hell no.
Right. Where to bet that 401k?
What the fuck? Nope.
Bet against him.
Take the opposite bet.
It's funny. I get everything right. It's always just that one, because I always bet parlays. I never bet straight up. So
right.
That's what fucks you.
Seems like parlays, you have more better odds on making money than just losing. You know what I mean? Like you have a better chance, I guess, on how you're going to strategically pick something in whatever sport it may be. But parlays seem to work better than straight out bets on one single outcome. You know what I mean? Like
I was I don't know why. It could be because I'm getting old, but now I'm seeing these videos about when to take Social Security, like retirement. So I guess I am like, what am I, like 8 years away from thinking about like, so 62 is the age where you can, if you retire, like if you're not working your job or whatever, you can get Social Security retirement. And a lot of people are saying if you can do it at 62, you should do it because, you never know how long you're going to live. And if you die before you invoke your Social Security payments, that money's gone. Like you never got to take advantage of it. So if a lot of people wait till they're 70, because if you wait till you're 70, you get like the max payment.
How do you know you're going to live that long?
Right.
You don't. That's what they're betting on. You don't.
Yeah. So
that's what they hope. That's why they set them limits, because they know you ain't living that long.
And it's not just about living that long. It's about being able to live, right? Like you can be alive, but are you living?
Living it up.
Yeah. So when you're 70, oh yeah, you can get a $3,800 a month Social Security payment when you're 70, but you're stuck in a wheelchair, right? Or you can't walk without a cane, or
it's fucked.
So you got all these other issues. So I prefer
Trust me, I know. I have a really good friend of mine who had a stroke, and shit's fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah,
you never know.
Nothing is guaranteed these days. That's just life. Age or not, nothing's guaranteed.
I think.
Do you have a pension, Tommy?
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do. So my plan that I have in my head is my house will be paid off when I'm 64, which kind of sucks. That's like older than I wanted to be, but we just refinanced. And we just bought this house in 2019. So we bought this house in 2019, and we got the normal 30-year mortgage, and then in a year later during COVID, the interest rates went way down, and I refinanced.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically got the same payment with a 15-year, half the time. So in 2020, that started the clock for a 15-year mortgage.
Yep.
Yay!
And
That's
so,
fake, right?
yeah, so in 2020, I would have been 50. So yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
So now I'm 54. And so that should be paid off in 10 years or less because we're trying to always pay a little extra. I wanted it to be done by the time I was 60. So we'll try to bump the payments up a little. That way I can, because if it wasn't for the mortgage, then the Social Security money and my pension would be fine. But the mortgage, I don't want to just be relying on that and then paying the mortgage with just Social Security and pension because that leaves really nothing left.
Well, if you pay it all the way off, though, then your property tax is going to get a hold of that.
Yeah, the property tax, but Illinois already has like the third highest property tax in the country. So we're already getting crushed on that.
Yeah, Texas is higher. Yep.
So that just got me thinking, I have to keep my job. You have to make a certain amount of money for your Social Security. There's all these calculations. I logged into socialsecurity.gov and you can actually see that if you log in, if you don't have an account, you could set up an account and it'll show you all your salary every year that you've ever filed taxes. All that is stored in socialsecurity.gov. And it projects what your retirement will be at 62, 64, whatever age you put in, it predicts, or it can predict how much money you're going to make if you stay on the income path that you're on today.
Does that show the company donations and everything?
No, this is just from the government. This is just what you pay into Social Security.
Right, but if you
not
put in
401k.
And you're okay.
Yeah, this does not include 401k. Yeah. This is strictly your Social Security tax.
Okay.
Yeah. So 401k and pension type stuff, IRA.
Like ever since from the day you started working, right?
Yeah, it goes back. It shows my summer hire income when I was in Germany.
You're like, hell yeah, motherfucker. See?
Nah, dude. Nice. So they used to mail out a pamphlet every year. I used to get one every year, and it says, hey, if you quit working today, and it showed me in 1984 making like $5,000 and then in 87 making like 10,000.
Paper boy.
I was 10. I was like, yeah, no, something ain't right here. Because, I was a child. So the only thing I can think of is that somebody filed some taxes in my name.
Well, even being in management at Pizza Hut, it's still a ridiculously low number. Like if you go back and
look at 1984, I was 10. Actually, I was 9.
I'm just saying because you
There's
see
some
every
downs
year
on there. You're like, damn, that's all we made. Shit.
Yeah.
I looked at that and I was like, oh my god, that's all.
Damn, I didn't make shit.
It had my McDonald's days on there. I'm like, shit.
I'm thinking about trying this right now.
Oh, do it right now.
Snap.
Unboxing.
Yeah.
Damn, that thing is huge.
It looks like a box.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not eating both of them.
My name is DJ Benny. I got diabetes.
What are those cakes? Like pies?
Get one of those glucose monitors real quick.
You do. You need to take a shot of insulin, at least 20 milliliters.
Holy shit.
Give me yours.
Shit, I use mine.
This is ignorant.
FedEx that shit.
Yeah,
trust me, when I have a craving day, I've seen those in the store. I'm like, I could murder one of those frozen.
I've never seen this. And this
what is that, Infinity? What are you unraveling?
It's a big-ass Reese's Pieces cup.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. Look at Tom is salivating right now. He can't talk. Tom's got drool coming out. Like,
that shit was like a turkey pot pie.
Damn. It's giving me the shakes just looking at it.
Give me something
That's
else.
like four. That's like 4 Reese's cups in one.
It's more than that. This is a half
More
pound.
than 4, dude.
Dude,
That's
I
like
can
10.
imagine throwing that in with 2 scoops of ice cream in the blender. Man.
Tom is salivating right now.
Making
He
a
saw
monster
him as like
blizzard.
a crackhead.
Dude, that
Tom,
would
like,
be a crazy. That would be the diabetes blizzard.
And Infinity, where does one get one of those? Or
I
a
don't
pack
know.
of those? They come in 2s?
There's another one in the package.
Like an actual Reese's fucking
Yeah. Didn't you see
I've seen
before I
them
ripped it?
at
pear pack?
Winko,
Yeah, no. It looked normal.
Walgreens.
Yeah. It's
And
normal.
then it was like, oh shit, that's
Comes in
just
a
like
shoebox.
Yeah.
New Jordans.
It comes with insulin.
This motherfucker
It's
needs
got
to come
like-
with insulin pen.
Yeah, it comes with a medical alert bracelet with where you just push the button.
Look at this fucking thing. That's without the case.
God damn, son.
That's
The girth.
That's a quarter
The
pounder.
girth.
A half pound.
I don't know if you
Holy shit.
one
You
bite
got a
might be
Reese's
enough.
quarter pounder.
Oh my goodness.
Ignorant.
That's and that's just straight Reese's peanut butter cups, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's made by them. Probably
That's
worth
a
One
family
pound?
serving.
You said 1 pound or 1 ounce?
This is a
You know what you need? You need a rocker
Oh,
knife.
half pound.
You need the rocker knife to split that into 12 pieces.
Cut that shit up
one of
like a
those.
pizza.
I'm gonna need a fucking vacuum cleaner after this. But,
That is
well,
like a
I don't want it
pizza.
to go bad, and I've had it for a minute, so I was like,
Oh snap! Yeah, don't let that go to waste.
Does it taste like
Yeah.
a normal one? Because sometimes they
no,
give
it
you
tastes
those.
fucking
Yeah,
amazing. Like I need to take the screen off myself.
so you can shove half of it in your mouth.
Look, man, I'm not saying he's a fat kid, but he's about to do some fat kid shit.
Someone,
Sure won't fit after I finish this.
at least to have 911 punched in on your phone. That
Oh, I
way,
got it
all
on
you got to
here.
do is hit send.
God damn.
I'm
Look
about
at the
to say
size of that
program figures.
This
Reese's.
fucking thing. Like I'm not a small dude. It's big as my hand.
How much can you legit get through right now?
I did really.
Ooh,
took
that's a
what, 2
good
bites?
challenge.
That's one bite.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if that.
In the next 50 minutes, what can you do?
I'm too old for challenges. My next challenge will be breathing if I eat all this.
that's just probably good though.
So
So he's like, oh yeah, Reese's.
A Reese's
I'm digging it.
bigger than a donut.
Tom is bookmarking that shit.
That's just like a Reese's bagel.
I'm putting that on my, adding that to the wish list.
I think I just got a cavity right now. Oh my god, this thing is ignorant, but it tastes so good.
I do the zero sugar Reese's.
I didn't know they made those.
Have you tried those?
Yeah, I put 3 in my breakfast, my protein shake every day.
You don't have any kind of excess reaction to them?
No, they
I don't
seem
think
There's
fine.
some people that have tried them.
right now because
Look,
my
do
sugar
you eat
level's
gummy
low.
bears?
No,
I do.
Okay. Don't eat sugar-free gummy bears.
Yeah, go
Oh
ahead.
no, why would I?
I'm just saying, if you have somebody that you want to seek vengeance upon, send them some gummy-free.
well, what about
Some
the
sugar-free
sugar-free
gummy bears.
Twizzlers? I've
Sugar-free?
seen those
They
sugar-free.
work like
Oh, so
laxatives.
Creambo, I'll go to Amazon and look up sugar-free gummy bears and then read the comments.
Nah, I don't.
No, trust me.
I think I
Read
know
the
what you're
comments.
What
going.
kind of gummy bears are they though?
They're all of them. The Harbros,
Oh.
any sugar-free gummy bear. Woo! If you're having a bad day and you just need a pick me up in life, read the
See,
comics for
that's why I
sugar-free
don't
gummy
understand
bears.
why you would even want sugar-free gummy bears. Like,
Because he's trying to give
Because-
his coworkers fucking explosive diarrhea. That's why.
I'm telling you, dude. Just if you're bored one day and you just need some amusement, read the comments on people
Amusement.
that have tried them. And I made the mistake once, and I tried one. Was not a good experience.
Magic's changed shirt sizes.
you sure you just didn't eat nothing bad before that?
No, dude, it's the sugar-free
Oh my
gummy
God.
bear.
Wait, but what's the bad experience? Because people are curious. Sherry in the chat is curious.
Cherry is not curious. Look, it's the same reaction you get with people
Like
that
Pepto?
are lactose intolerant.
Eating Taco Bell.
Yeah,
That's
that'll do
weird.
it too.
That's weird that candy would give you that reaction.
It's
not really candy.
It's the sugar substitute that they
The
use.
glucose, it's not there's no sugar, so
Yeah, they
no
use sugar substitute.
there's no balance to make your bowels do its thing.
Oh my God!
Well,
I'm gonna go put this in the
If
refrigerator.
it was sugar, it would hold off, and your sugar would go to protein and go through your body. But non-sugar will go straight through your bowels, and you will shit.
Well, this thing is doing something that I'm not adding on to. So before we do the trivia,
Wait, are your eyes going in and out? Are you losing focus?
no,
You
I got
feel
my
a twitch?
focuses on right now.
You got a twitch? That's a sign.
Hey,
that your
did you
blood
eat
sugar-
that whole thing, Infinity?
Hold your hand.
no.
Can you hold your hand steady?
Right.
Oh my God! You know what it reminds me of now? I look at it and it reminds me of a moon pie. You remember those?
I was about to say that. It's a fucking moon pie in a case.
But that's like
I'm
chocolate.
putting this
But
bitch in the
it's solid.
Yeah,
I know, bro. Moon pies are at least had air of
like
Right. They're
Bread.
fluffy.
a hard resealable box is how they need to package that thing up.
Oh, that's so ignorant. I'll be right back.
dude.
Horrible idea.
E for effort.
He gonna eat the rest of that while y'all scream.
Go check some milk.
He ain't putting it in the fridge.
Who has that milk?
Goodbye.
You need some milk.
Fuck that. I have it, and I'm not playing it. Milk would be, I would die in here. Suicidal. I'll be right back.
Magic's gonna get one and put some Camp 8 on it.
Hell no, dude.
That's probably what you did with the gummies.
I've thought about it. I've seen that around many times, and I've thought about
That's
getting
that
it.
shit I don't like.
And that's just like, fuck no. I picked it up once. I was like, this is just retarded. This is I need to make a change of. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. I'll get regular Reese's Pieces, or like the king size one. I'll get one of those. I'm not picking up that goddamn hockey puck.
Another one.
No, you're not.
Fuck that. Tom, on the other hand, is going to have wet dreams about that Reese's Pieces cup tonight.
I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna research it a little. I can't eat it though.
Well, did you get all your work
I'll melt
done?
a bunch of the sugar freeze together into a big one.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out the same.
That's true.
Dude, those Reese's, bro, that's like something I would like halves with my family. Like, who wants a piece?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That is like it's
a
like
cake.
it is like a cake. It's like a pizza. Everybody gets a slice.
Fucking Reese's pot pie is what that shit.
Oh shit, that's what.
I'm like, that was, it didn't, yeah.
Well, save the other one for tomorrow.
Other one, I ain't finished half the first one.
I would say
that
that's
shit in the
I would say
fridge.
that's close enough to half to count as half.
It's close enough to count as halfway to my grave.
Thank you. Goodbye.
He knew.
Oh, our live ended.
Yeah,
Did it?
on TikTok.
Which one?
Oh, I wasn't looking at
Oh,
I wonder what happened.
that
Oh,
motherfucking
I'm
Reese's.
watching Twitch and YouTube. I
that
didn't know.
motherfucking Reese's.
Are we still on Twitch?
They're like, nope.
Yeah, Twitch is still
Yeah, it's
going.
still broadcasting
I
on
need
Twitch.
some water. I'll be right back because that
That
was
is
just
weird.
Oh, TikTok pulled a fast one.
God
They're like, haha, you thought it was the 19th, bitches.
Let me see what happened to TikTok.
What you gonna do now?
I don't know what happened.
Tom, you were watching Shogun before. Is that show over or is it
Yeah,
in between?
that's been done for a while.
It's over. Okay.
Unable to connect.
Oh
Is
shit! You got us
TikTok?
banned.
Well, I'm seeing other lives now that this one ended. Oh, but-
TikTok ban. They banned TikTok.
yeah, it's weird.
I mean, you keep talking like that, they will.
Who can speak a Chinese?
Right?
Yo. All right, I'm not gonna bullshit. Well, I'll talk about this offline because I don't want to get us
Talk
banned.
about what?
Bring it up. You already did.
Can't.
Yeah,
Can't.
when are you ever shy? I'll talk about my mom having diarrhea, but I ain't
we're
gonna talk about this.
TikTok is.
That's undifferent. That's undifferent. That's not a protected class.
Are you talking about TikTok?
No. We'll talk about later.
You're good.
Why'd you even say anything then?
I know, right?
He does
Has
that.
nothing to do with
I
that.
was like, you know what? Primo made a comment. I was like, I'm not going to be that guy.
Well, you are that guy.
Was the
'cause you
Asian?
brought it
Was it
up.
something Asian?
Yeah. Kinda.
We'll roll with it.
So Tom, what's your I know you're between shows. What's your take on what new K-dramas should we be on the lookout for?
Let's see if I can do it.
I'm actually. I don't know the name of it, but I was watching one. I think it was called "Love Me, Kill Me" or something. It was about a girl who was trying to kill this guy who she thought was responsible for killing her family. But then they end up falling in love. She finds out that he wasn't responsible. It was actually his evil brother. Something weird. So I watched that. I don't remember how it ended. Like there's this one girl. Did you? Yeah. So there's this girl. It's this Korean actress. But
this is a period piece.
Yeah, it is. It's an old. I mean, it was made, I think, in 2024. But yeah, it's from like. That's what a lot of the shows I'll kind of watch are like from olden times. Even though they're new, they're made recent.
So you enjoy the period pieces one? Yeah, I like the newer ones, the modern age ones.
I watched those too. Did you ever watch one called Dr. Slump?
I think I've seen it. I've heard of it, but I didn't start watching it because I think I got into the Death Game or something like that.
Yeah.
Death Game.
No, Dr. Slump was interesting.
I'm going to go take one quick toke, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Are you sure it's Dr. Slump? Because that's an anime.
No, it's called Dr. Slump.
Based on the anime.
No, it's on Netflix called Dr. Slump.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Dr. Slump originally started out as a manga. That's why I'm wondering if it's a take on it.
It's nothing. There's no like sci-fi about it. It's just about a doctor who makes a mistake, and but actually, what happens is they were framed. One of the doctor's assistants like injected the patient with like the wrong blood type or something, and so the patient died, and so but that doctor took the fall for it.
Right. I just saw the trailer of it, but I see another one here called A Killer Paradox. Oh shit! I can check those out because like I said, I'm almost done with my shows. And I think there's probably 2 episodes of Slightly left, and I'll probably watch those tonight.
Yeah, so, and Landman finished up. Season 1 is done.
I haven't even started that.
So if you're gonna binge,
that was a hell of an ending, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that was, and everybody was like saying, "Damn, you had that big name on the back burner, waiting to bring him out." Twisted Tea. But they think so the prediction is season 2 is going to be more focused on that, character that they debuted in the finale of season 1, like the head of the cartel or whatever he is.
Yeah.
And so that's going to shift focus of the entire show to him because, another big name celebrity. And now that John Hamm is dead.
Damn, just give away all the tales to it, huh?
Well,
no spoiler alert. Damn.
I don't feel like John Hamm was really a big character anyway. He only had maybe like a few seconds of airtime per episode, if that. I don't even think he was on every episode. I think he was just on this show because he's a big name. And, you got Billy Bob Thornton, obviously, as the main character. And then you got even like Demi Moore, like they were playing her up as being part of the show, but she only had a few seconds like every 3rd episode. And it wasn't until the very end where she had some actual lines to say. I think I think they just showed her in the swimming pool at first, and that was in the first episode they showed her in the pool. Then you don't see her again for like 3 episodes.
Then you really see all the work she's had done.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you don't even recognize people that have had all that work done. Lindsay Lohan. Who else? There's just a lot of celebrities getting all that work done. Allie Larder, though, she looks the same, just older. You know, doesn't look like weathered. She's had a. Yeah, she looks weathered for sure.
But I mean, still.
Yeah, she's still talented.
Banging.
That's kind of the. I guess that's the part of that formula of having the eye candy part of the show with the daughter. Yeah. See, at first I was kind of worried about that. Like, it doesn't really tie into the direct plot, I guess. It's just kind of a side arc.
It's his personal.
Yeah, it's his personal arc. But yeah, this whole thing now with the cartel, that'll be interesting to see how that goes in season 2. And now that he's running well, I won't give away too many spoilers.
Anymore.
Hey, I made a small purchase.
What you got?
Because with my new setup, I think my camera is a little bit far when I put that wide angle lens on it. I think it feels like everything's too far away when you're sitting over here. So I bought like a smaller tripod to put on the desk.
That shit looks pimp.
And it's actually a lot fucking nicer than I thought it would be. It's got like kind of carbon fiber type.
Right.
On the.
Does it extend? Does it like.
Yeah, it goes.
A little bit?
It goes up.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And then it's got like you can do like phone holder, or you pop it down and it does the camera right here.
That's the shit to take with you
when
you're
ball
just
joint
rolling down the street.
What's that, Ulanzi?
No, it's in your words, newer.
Oh, okay.
Or newer.
Newer. All right. Affiliate link down in the description.
Yeah, it's the 15-inch extendable selfie stick, but it's a tripod stand.
What'd you get that for, Biggie?
So I'm going to put this on the desk. So I'm going to put it on the desk so I can have the camera facing out this way when I have the watch party. Because I feel like, this, oh shit, my wire. There we go. So I have that stand right there, right, with the camera on it. But when I put the wide angle lens on it, it makes everything look further away. So I'm gonna put this, thing on the desk, like somewhere right here, because we're gonna be looking up at the monitor up there. Right. So I'll just have the camera a little bit closer so it doesn't look so far away in the shot. And then we can have a little bit of a tighter shot coming from everybody sitting right here.
Is this still set up for 3 people?
Yeah. I mean, I could probably fit a 4th, but it would be tight because of...
Naturally, I mean.
Yeah. But yeah, basically it'd be like one person on the end right here, one person on the other side of me, and then me here.
Yep.
So I'm not sure if I'm going to have 3 people. I have one guy that hasn't confirmed yet, which is Josh. He's always
What'd that tripod run you, Biggie?
It was like $20, I think.
All right. That's tight. Hell yeah. That's right up my alley. That's Cremo's budget.
The build is way better than I thought it would be, though. I thought
we have high-end ballers in this podcast, and we have low-end, and I'm part of the low-end. Just to all, there's budget-friendly. I'm your guy.
We call it value-minded.
Yeah. I'm not trying to buy $80 things for everything.
I'll buy Newer all day long. I will buy Newer.
Well, so far from the stuff I see Big E bought, I mean, he got the what was it? Those clip-on microphones that he came over. That I mean, those shit that was legit.
Same brand. The camera mount that I have on my desk right now, same brand. So yeah, I've bought a lot of things.
Super good brand so far.
Oh, Newer, yeah. I was just looking at my mics. It's the same ones he has.
New. The new.
Talking about these?
Yep.
We talked.
Infinity, your belly okay?
What's that?
Your belly okay?
For now, I got a slow metabolism. About a half hour from now, if I just
Goddamn, homie. If I eat that turkey pot pie. Give me that turkey pot pie.
That fucking thing was a
anybody
disaster.
want to guess what the #1 app is at the on the app stores?
Right now, really? TikTok?
It's called Red Note.
Red Note. Yep.
Never heard of that.
It's
That's here in the States?
yeah.
Huh.
This is like a revolt. All of the people who can't live without TikTok are jumping on this. I don't even know where it started from, but this is I think it's more like Chinese Instagram. Because it's
like a
not
mix.
It's not TikTok.
It's like a mix of Instagram and TikTok. They kind of have a little bit of both.
Okay.
Which is what I was talking about in the last show, how nobody seems to have the same kind of algorithm.
Yeah.
I guess they have like a For You page, an Explore page, stuff like that.
Interesting.
So a lot of people are jumping on this, and I guess it's easy to get banned though, because the Chinese government runs everything in China.
Yup.
And it's very strict there. Like they don't tolerate things like trans. That's not tolerated in China. And you can't badmouth the Chinese government.
No, that's highly illegal.
So we would probably get banned. Oh shit.
I kind of want to break this down on a technological aspect to understand when we say TikTok and how it's ran, the different levels. Like it's when you think growing up as a kid, you know, there were certain toys, you know, certain games. That shit was the shit. So it's almost like the people who created TikTok are making the shit. Right? Like they can't figure out what that secret little chip bang, I don't even know what to call it. The chip bang. We'll call it the chip bang for now.
What are we talking?
But how does that work more better than what anyone else can make? You know, like this Red Note.
That's what nobody understands. Right? Like how did they make, what is their formula for making it such an enjoyable experience for people when they go into TikTok and start swiping?
Damn it.
Right.
They're just
And Biggie hits it on the nail when he says the algorithm. Of course, we all know like algorithm, and it's almost like it mind reads in a sense, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you're always entertained. There's nothing that you're going to be like, oh, whatever, but it all depends what, in any sense, in any platform, what you choose to see. But they seem to have that. Like I said, it goes back to like some of the Japanese toys. Like they were ahead of their time. You know what I mean? Like they made shit.
It reminds me of, here's what it really reminds me of. I went to a car dealership once, and the car dealer, the salesman came out and said, you know, the whole spiel, right? The shark comes out and pounces on you. He said to me, you tell me one car you like, and I will show you every car on this lot that you will like. So I told him, I said, okay, I kind of like this kind of style. He knew from that one thing that I told him, and he showed me like 15 other cars that I liked. And that's what TikTok has figured out. The amount of time that you spend on a video, like let's say you log into TikTok and it shows you the first video. If you don't like that, you're immediately going to go to the next one. So let's say it's a 10-second video and you swipe on it in 1 or 2 seconds, TikTok then remembers that, and they're not going to show you another video like that. They're going to try something different.
Right.
The next video, let's say on the next video, it's a 10-second video and you watch 9 seconds of it, you know, or 10 seconds. Then TikTok remembers, okay, he likes this. And then the next one, so they start to put together this little formula of what you like. And they've gotten really good at that, pretty much, better than I guess
because
everybody
all the
else.
other platforms are trying to catch up. You know, it's like you said, like Facebook Reels. Yeah, that's going to kind of catch your attention. I almost think whatever they're using on Facebook Reels is really close to how TikTok's working.
Yeah, the thing I like about Facebook Reels, I mean, I don't like Facebook overall, but when you get...
But it reads the algorithm really close.
Yeah, when you get to Reels, you usually get a choice, right? You'll see like 4 or 5 videos, and you can scroll left and right, and then you just click on the one that you want to see, or maybe you click on more than one. And then from there, every video that you see after that in kind of the TikTok style, right, where you're just swiping up, is kind of along the lines of the first one, right? So if you click on a video of like a dancing girl, then you're going to most likely see more dancing girls. If you click on if the video you click is a guy working on, like a 1984 Mustang and showing you like the supercharger and all this stuff, then you're going to see probably like some mechanic type stuff, car.
Right.
If you click on a motorcycle video, you're probably going to see a bunch of motorcycle videos.
Right.
So I do kind of like that, because you just kind of pick what you're in the mood for, and then that's going to be all the things. But I think that those reels are the same for everybody. Like, if you get offered that same motorcycle video and I get offered that same motorcycle video, when we click on that, we're both going to see like the next same 20 videos. But with TikTok, they will customize it to you. I think that's the difference.
Okay.
I don't know. There's been a lot of times where I've clicked on a reel, like I'm presented with 3 reels, and I click on one and I go back to go click on another, and it's changed based on the videos that I went through on the first reel. But I never get to go back to see the reel that I wanted to see again. So I think it changes based on your activity on your reel. I don't think it shows the same 20 videos. I think it changes like every 3 videos, or I think it's a smaller batch that it's based off of. I think TikTok does it every 1, and I think Facebook Reels probably does it like every 5.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have the same algorithm on Reels, but mine's a whole lot of half-naked chicks.
Yeah, I don't have.
Mine is as well.
I want to say
I've curated mine well.
I doubt my wife's is the same.
I want to say
the opposite.
This is probably the big thing about TikTok, is it's probably the most channeled platform to make someone famous. Like, I mean, you can only do so much on YouTube, X, whatever, but YouTube or TikTok seems to be that catapult, you know what I mean, to lift you into whatever the fuck that may be. But that seems the platform that's launching a lot of people to get big, you know what I mean, or at least from what I've seen.
Yeah, and I think the short content helped with that, right?
Right.
Like if you can make, because remember,
and a lot of it is booty. It's booty. It's
dance dance routines, and there was a lot of lip syncing at the beginning, like lip syncing videos.
It's people doing car shit, whatever, tattoos, music, whatever, guns, fucking. It's whatever's going to catch that, but it seems like you had more of a traffic through TikTok, than you would YouTube or any other, it just, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think the younger population started that, especially when people were stuck at home, and
COVID.
But I do think it catapulted. I mean, it quickly grew to the most, the best place to go viral was TikTok. and maybe the easiest. Like sometimes you would see a viral TikTok and there was just no reason it went viral. It's like, why did this video go viral? Versus like someone else doing the exact same thing.
Doing shit and just wanted to watch something. So I'm going to keep scrolling and, what's this about?
Yep. And so it's kind of like
that. We all do it. It's like, I don't know. It's what am I stumbling on here?
I was starting to say there is I think a senator in either like Maine or Massachusetts. He's proposing. So the TikTok ban started with a bill being proposed. So now they're proposing another bill to not ban it. Of course, that can't be this quick, but they're at least trying to start the ball rolling on it. And maybe it'll affect some other decisions that are made. But according to Reuters, TikTok will shut down United States access on Sunday. So you can't, there's none of this whole, if you use a VPN or there's none of this, if you already have it downloaded, it'll still work. That's not going to work now, because now they're saying they're just going to prohibit anybody in the United States, because your TikTok account is actually created in a United States database. So that database is what will be, I guess, turned off on Sunday. So your account will not, you can't even log into it.
Hey, off the subject of all that TikTok and database and shit, man, I got a question. So the guys, and I don't know, Tom, where you live. So these big satellite towers that these fools climb up. Eric, you're probably familiar with it. I'm sure all of y'all seen it, where they hire these guys to go out there and they do it maybe 3 times a year, but they climb up there just to change the light bulbs.
Yep.
But you got to climb up like 5 miles on a sky fucking satellite.
Not quite 5 miles.
There's a movie about that.
No, it's not that. I know it's not 5 miles, but maybe a mile. No, it's probably about what, 800
It's
feet?
It's extreme feet. There is a movie about it, but yeah.
It's a little under 1,000 feet, but that's a lot of feet to climb.
Quarter mile's 1320, so.
Yeah.
What about
Would you do it? Would you do it for $25K?
No.
For what?
And all you got to do, you do it twice a year.
Nope.
$25K.
$25K per what, though?
Just to climb up there and change that light bulb.
I mean, is that per climb, per year, per month?
Yeah, it's 2 climbs a year. Well, per climb. So you get $50K a year.
No.
I'm not doing it myself.
That's some scary shit, huh?
If you asked me 10 years ago, maybe.
Like, you're going to get like 40 feet up and be like, oh, shit, damn, you're going to look up.
Nah, money motivates.
Oh, hell no.
Money motivates.
Doesn't motivate me that much.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Now I'm like,
right.
First of all, I'm not going to take a pay.
My luck, there'd be a big ass win. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, no, it ain't that serious. But 20 years ago, there wasn't much I wouldn't do.
Would you?
Oh, I saw this.
Nah, I'm scared of heights. I just had too many nightmares with heights, so I don't even get on the roof of my house.
The whole thing about the LA wildfires, just like everything else, all it takes is a few days and it's no longer a headline. I feel like there's not a lot of people even talking about the wildfires anymore.
Shit, on YouTube there is.
So suspicious hiker.
It is here.
Is he the one?
But yeah, they got this.
They are here because it is here.
Is that where it started?
Yeah. They got this video of this guy, and I guess they show this guy walking in the full video, and then you start to see a cloud of smoke appear like after he walks away. and then eventually that turns into flames. But somebody talked to this guy, and so they say here, he jokingly says, it's definitely not any light. They asked him what's in his backpack, and he's like, definitely not lighter fluid. So I don't know. That seems hilarious. Too weird. That seems too weird of a thing for somebody to say. I don't know if I believe that. Because it wasn't a police officer that provided that information. It was like one person, like one hiker asking another hiker, like,
why is that picture so like 1960s?
Oh, because they were far away.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's all. That's pretty much the wildfire update. There's a new, if anybody's looking for a drone, DJI just has this new thing called the Flip.
What the fuck is that?
And it's got like fully protected blades. And I'm not even sure if it comes with the remote, like the base version. I think it just runs autonomously. Like you give it like gestures and stuff. And it just takes off.
Have you looked at DJI lately? Like in the last week?
No, but I heard that they disabled geofencing.
They did. That's what I was going to bring up. It's disabled for everything. You could fly DJI, as long as your software's up to date, you could fly it over the White House right now.
Damn.
Well, it's kind of like a middle finger because they're already being treated like shit. So they're like, all right, well, here you go.
Yeah.
Because that's not a FAA requirement. Right. That was something they did just to kind of be cool. Like, okay, I got you, whatever. Yeah. They disabled all of it. Yeah. My drones are not DJI, but I thought about getting one just because of that.
Yeah, it's and I don't know what kind of, and I know that they had the geofencing as like a kind of a gesture of goodwill, like we'll honor your boundaries of these sensitive airports and other sites.
Yep, no fly zones. Yep.
And so, but now they're just like, yeah, you can let your pilots decide that on their own now.
Yeah, so it pops up and you can hit OK and you can keep doing your thing.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that.
Whatever happened to just flying like RC planes,
they're still there.
I saw a cool ass Pavehawk RC video, man. I was like, that's just badass. Like it's a full blown, like pretty big RC Pavehawk plane or a helicopter. But it's kind of trippy. The controls, everything, how it worked. It looked very interesting to me, and I don't know. I was like, looking at how people fly drones and all this, I was like, that's kind of cool, though. Like, you can do shit on those.
Well, a Walmart drone is not exactly going to go carry too much, but the bigger ones from DJI can, and that's where the issue comes in.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and you could put shit on this Pavehawk RC.
Yeah, to an extent, yeah. Probably carry a grenade, maybe, but...
You said put a grenade.
Dropping bombs.
That's where they started.
I mean, that's where they're going, too. Like, they're just... I think the military is finding more and more ways to use drones. And then, of course, you have the Dior bags flying around.
Yeah.
Bitcoin. You guys have like digital money, don't you?
No. I got some Doge.
I have some.
DOG.
I ignored it completely. It's too volatile.
I personally think that
I want something tangible.
Yeah, I feel like we're one EMP away from
hold that money.
Bitcoin being worth zero.
Nah, to me, Bitcoin is like the equivalent of art. It's what it's worth to that person.
It'll go up and down, and then you may not have it at one point.
Yeah, there was a big scare.
The NFT falls under it, but I'm in agreement with the whole.
It's not tangible, man.
One good EMP,
not in your hand,
and that shit's gone.
I don't care about holding it. You can't hold all your money right now. If you have a decent amount of money and go to a bank and try and withdraw all of it, you're not going to get it that day.
Well, you should put that shit in the mattress, like OG said. No.
You're not, and you are correct. That's why people have run on banks, which is, I mean, it's pretty shitty. But yeah, that is. Most money is not tangible unless you have to give notice. They're quick to take your money. You could literally go in and drop $1 million off in the morning in cash. You go back at 1 or 2, you're not going to be able to pull that $1 million back out.
They don't even
It's
have
already
it
been
there on
shipped
site.
off.
It's not
It'll
even
be
on
already
site.
shipped off and sent off somewhere else, even though you gave it to them that morning in cash.
See, you could have had it in
It'll
a
already
bunch
be
of
redistributed.
Folgers cans.
Folgers cans. I thought you were saying folders.
Yeah, I'm like,
No.
what are you talking about, folders?
Get them salts ready. This is just the warm up.
All right, I'm going to go first.
All right, go.
Oh shit!
All right.
Oh, what
5, 5, 5, 5, and 5.
What?
Everything is 5.
Oh,
All right, you can put catfish at 4.
4 for
Here
catfish?
it comes. So I rewatched the last like 20 minutes of our episode on Sunday just for E's comments. No, I watched it at work because it was a shitty night, and I just watched it. And all of a sudden, things got.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my
Everything
heater
else
just kicked on.
is 5. I don't care about any of these shows.
So why would you waste our time with wanting to go first?
To get it out of the way. That's
Yeah,
it.
but you're putting me in a bad position because I don't know what to do with your thing.
You can rank them yourself, or you could take Sherry's rankings.
Oh Jesus!
You could put mine there. You could use it as Sherry's. You could use it as Cremo's. Reality shows, I do not like any of them.
All right,
All right, well I'll go. Give me Shark Tank 1.
Magics.
Shark Tank.
Kardashians 5. I can't stand none of them. American Idol 4. Catfish and Survivor are both like bottom rank, but whatever. I guess Fish 3. The only one that I thought was hilarious was when they caught the dude that the Boondocks made fun of.
Yeah, there's been some good catfish. But then
Like, I followed
I
Shark
started
Tank
thinking
because-
they were becoming fake though.
Well, I
Yeah.
like Shark Tank because I only need one idea, and I'm not doing
Right.
a 9 to 5 ever again.
Mine's basically the same as his, honestly.
It's all good.
I hate to say it. I mean, you picked a bunch that I don't watch.
Well, I thought if I put Ultimate Fighter, that would be obvious.
Oh no, yeah. Well, I would have done like Big Brother, The Challenge, everything
I
Magic
replaced
hates.
Catfish with Big Brother because
Hey,
I
who
thought
watches,
I had too many Survivor type.
The Kardashians is like, that's not even reality TV. That's fucking. That's
You could have
scripted as all hell.
hardcore pawn.
Hardcore pawn.
Right? Les Gold and his band.
All right, let's do the next.
What about the restoration one? Rick?
There's a few of them.
let's
hold on,
rank,
Sherry had one in the last one.
Let's rank.
Rick the Chris.
Chris, like your favorite celebrity Chris's.
Oh, I can go first on this one.
All right, go.
What?
Chris Farley, Tucker, Rock,
Who?
Chris Rock.
Hemsworth,
Chris Rock, yeah.
Oh,
and then Evans.
All right.
That's good. Why not? Hell yeah.
yeah,
So
some of those I
mine
didn't
would
know.
go
Yeah,
Tucker,
Biggie, that would be my pick too.
Rock,
Straight up.
Farley, Evans, Hemsworth.
Okay. He likes Captain America more than Thor.
How come you got the black guys first? I don't understand.
It's all gravy.
God damn, I couldn't even get an answer.
It's my heater, Sherry. The heater kicked on out here because it got below 60.
That's good. That's what do they call that? ASMR.
Yeah, if you do like
I'm gonna turn it off.
In our, at least in my headset, it sounds cozy. You know, it's like a.
it's white noise.
The dryer, yeah. The dryer makes me go to sleep.
Air conditioners in a hotel.
Yep.
I'll
Exactly.
take,
Infinity hit it on white noise. Yeah, that's that. It's just certain things like that.
I'll
Just make
take
you cozy. That makes you cozy.
Rock for 5.
Oh, damn.
I can't stand his voice. I can't stand him. Hemsworth 4.
Hold on, I can't hear you because Primo. Say that again.
Hemsworth 4. Tucker, we're gonna go out of this list. We're gonna go 1, I guess.
Chris Tucker.
Well, his old school, not current.
Oh, you're talking about like what's that one with Jackie Chan?
Friday. Well, that too, but Jackie.
What was that called?
Friday.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour, Friday.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker. Not the strung out Chris Tucker now. What I got left?
He need me.
Marley.
Post Diddy Tucker.
Yeah, that.
Okay, I dig it.
He's too fat for Diddy now. Diddy like them babies.
All right. Oh, all right. Now we got some. You may not need smelling salts.
Sherry had some.
See, now that would have been a cool movie. Farley and Tucker, right? Put those
Which
two
one is
together.
higher than the other one? Like what?
No, that would be a cool ass comedy.
All right.
That would be the comedy we've been itching for.
Fast and Furious.
Oh shit!
I didn't even see the question.
Name the movie is the question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's kind of given.
Matrix.
Matrix. Yep.
Shit.
Avengers.
Yep, Iron Man.
Nope, Avengers.
Which Avengers?
Infinity. Endgame.
Yep.
Nerd alert!
Playing with what's her name?
part.
Nebula.
Come on. Oh, Top Gun.
Maverick.
Now we got to be.
All right, he got Maverick. So
Man, this shit's so easy for Magic. He's playing.
Spider-Man.
Exactly.
3.
No, Avengers.
No, it's Spider-Man
There's no way home.
Oh
Way
shit!
Home, yeah.
Because he was in Avengers, right? Doing the same shit. No.
No, not this guy. Tobey Maguire wasn't in Avengers yet. Not yet.
I thought he was. Thought he was in the first.
I think he's going to make an appearance, though, in the new Avengers.
Okay.
All right, let's try some Rebus.
They are making Mel Gibson did the press conference that he is doing a Lethal Weapon.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yep.
Banana Split.
Banana Split. Oh.
Okay.
This motherfucker said banana hammock.
I didn't say that.
Oh shit. Oh Lord.
Foreseeing.
Ooh, close.
Oh.
I thought you were about to say it.
Forcing.
You're right there on the cusp.
Damn it.
Four Seasons.
Ah.
Four Seas ends. Four Seas ends.
Magic got it.
I need your buttons right now. Fuck. Damn it.
No one knows.
No.
I don't know. One knows.
Close. You're missing a word in the middle. Couple.
1,000 knows.
Oh shit!
Find my own damn button.
The position is what's important.
Oh. One knows.
One by a nose.
One by
That's interesting.
Damn. 12
Ice
lies.
pack.
12 eyes.
12 handbags? 12 bags?
Where are the bags?
2, 4, 6. These are eyes? I don't even know.
I need a bag? Shit, I don't know.
Under eye bags?
Say it. Reverse the
think
order.
you're right.
Bags under the eyes.
He was right. He was on the right course. He's under eye fucking. I'm sorry, that was funny. That was a good one.
1 mile.
Yep. Mile High
The Green
Stadium.
Mile.
There it is.
Oh, that's it.
let's bang this trivia out.
Potpourri. Smallest planet. Venus.
A. Nope.
Oh, for real?
Look how small Mercury is. That might even be smaller than our moon.
Damn.
That's small as shit.
Pluto is out of the.
C.
Oh shit! It's got to be Pacific.
Pacific, 63 million.
Oh yeah.
Who painted?
PC, homie.
Michelangelo.
Which turtle?
Right.
No, it was A. Okay.
Leonardo da Vinci was not a turtle.
Leonardo. Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael.
They should have said
They're all
DiCaprio.
turtles.
Hey. This motherfucker don't know the 80s.
Oh.
When did the
1912.
Titanic sink? Oh, is that Cremo on the board?
Yeah, that was him.
Oh shit.
Right.
That was 12
I
years
was
a
there.
slave.
I survived.
Animals that eat both plants and meat.
Omnivore.
C.
See,
Omnivores.
Yeah.
Man, I had to think about that.
A.
I left this question in.
damn it. I couldn't even finish. Yeah.
Tomatoes and onions.
I say the letter, but you guys say the word, and he gives it to you guys. I'm like,
The official
Oh,
language.
Portuguese.
Yeah, it is Portuguese.
Yeah. You be hollering at them?
Basil.
Oh, what?
Basil.
You be hollering at them on your TikToks?
I holler at him in real life if I can.
A.
In a minute, he's like, shit.
B.
Oh, it is B. Fuck.
That's all right.
Where's your button?
What happened?
There it is.
What's the hardest?
Diamond.
B.
Diamond.
Out of those.
Yeah. Out of everything, it's adamantium.
Oh my God.
Right?
Unobtainium.
A.
What country?
No.
Japan.
It's B.
You gotta read the rest of the answers first. I was like, one of those Asian ones, God damn it.
Yeah. Japan.
That was worthy of largest bone.
A.
Oh, it's your femur.
Yep. A.
Give that to Big E because he said A.
Stronger than concrete.
What is the smallest unit of life?
No.
Atom.
Whoa. C.
A.
It is not A.
Oh, everyone.
Cell.
Oh,
Because
who
the
got
cell is alive.
Are you sure?
The fucking life part.
It's
It's not the smallest, but it's life.
A.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. What he said.
Nah,
6650. That's
I didn't know.
longer than
I was
Mercury.
going to say Yangtze, but I was like, man, you just want to say China shit.
What's a group of lions?
A.
Pride.
Hey.
Pride.
What do you mix with blue to make green?
Yellow.
B.
Man, you guys know your
shit.
art.
I couldn't even say it fast
I
enough.
guess
gotta mix
Cremo
that
would
shit
have to know
daily.
that. Yeah, Cremo.
He's like, I can't mix purple
Hey.
with purple.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yep.
The intestines aren't long as shit, though.
Really? The liver?
Yeah, I was like, I thought they were like miles long. What the fuck?
How big is the liver?
But
But
mass-wise,
intestines
they
are
don't
large and
look
small. It's two different.
Yeah, there's a whole
I
bunch of
thought the
chatter.
lungs were like footballs.
No, what the fuck? Maybe
Hey.
yours might be.
B.
He's all be joking.
You are
He's all-
Magic's
Oh, 8.
was going down the list.
Oh, shit.
He
right
got
there.
it.
Yeah, I didn't even look down.
What's the most spoken language?
B.
English. Oh, wow.
There's a clue.
China. All right. We need to start doing some of that.
What's the term for molten rock before it erupts?
Magma.
Damn it!
Magma.
Hold
Magma.
on. That last soundbite
Magma.
fucked me up.
That was magic.
Liquid hot
Ooh,
magma.
what's the largest type of bear?
B.
Grizzly.
B.
Polar.
Oh.
Polar.
So there's a weird terminology, or that goes with that. It's like, basically it comes down to if you ever are face to face with a polar bear, just bend down and just ask goodbye because they hunted you down. The others will kind of sneak up on you or whatever, or not hunt on you, but they'll come across you and freak out, and you have to scare them or you can lay down. But polar bears, they actively hunt people.
Looks like you're fucked.
Pretty much.
No, you're not.
So, Magix, would you just lay down if a polar bear was coming at you?
Nah, dude, you might as well
give it a big hug and kiss
You're
it.
dead either way.
And say, I love you.
You're dead.
Fuck.
You need to
EGs together.
You're dead.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right. Well, wrapping up soon. Big E. I guess we got a couple announcements, for some upcoming live streams.
Yeah. Tomorrow. What's today? Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow night. Gonna be recapping the first fight card of the year. Was pretty good actually. For the fight night, UFC Vegas 101 happened last Saturday, so that was pretty good. And then we got the UFC 311 pay-per-view coming up this weekend. So with that, we got the watch party also happening Saturday night. So hit that QR code, and there it is again.
Become a gripper.
No, there's nothing.
Are you going to talk about what happened with what's his name getting kicked off the plane? Did you already talk about that?
No, I haven't, but yes, I am talking about that.
All right.
There was a couple of retirements, releases, some changes in some other organizations, and a few other things going on in combat sports news. So check that out. That's how I lead the show off.
Boom. Going rounds.
Sponsored by Noctane.
And then you got something going on Saturday night.
Yeah, the watch party. Saturday night. I'll have one or two guests in here. I'm not sure yet. But at least Clark, Mr. Golf and Glory, will be in here.
That's
talking about
studio,
golf.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, just studio. I got to show off the new setup and see if it all works good.
Oh, I get it. Make sure nobody bangs on the door or nothing.
Yeah, that too.
Yep. DJ Infinity, do you have an announcement?
Come about 5 AZ time, between 5 and 5:30, I will have a guest in the studio to try my first time broadcasting with someone live here. So stay tuned.
And how do they find you?
This is someone that I've known for a while, but they want to learn podcasting, and I want to perfect my podcast. So we just meeting of the minds, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to talk about guy-girl relationships, what some girls think about guys, what some guys think about girls, and whatever else comes up, that's going to come up.
And how do they find you?
And how do they? I thought you meant how they find me physically.
How do they find? How does someone find your
that's what it
podcast?
sounded like.
I was going to ask by speaking English today.
No, you're speaking English. It's a whole different deal.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, I need that too.
It is the most common language in the world.
Well, outside the States, I will post up some stuff in all the groups. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know my own link, so I'm not going to lie, like shit.
But your channel is?
Our channel is the Gcast, which you should be able to search. I will definitely put enough links in there to find it.
On YouTube, yeah.
On YouTube.
Hey, Infinity, shoot me a text on that link.
I can
Yeah,
do
we
it.
can
You got me.
We can put that link in the comments of this video once he gets that link. Then we'll put it in the
Yeah, I'll
comments.
look it up. I'm so used to like freestyling shit that I need to like tighten it up. So the Gcast is the actual show. The G is for the G in my last name. That's where it comes from.
Well, because everything's about supporting, backing you up. You know what I mean? Making sure, and I'm sure we all want to see you.
Oh,
and
agreed.
Your guest. So.
Agreed. Like it'll be a fun, intelligent conversation.
Right.
We'll get them links out as soon as possible, and
Cool.
we'll spread them out from there.
All right. And I don't know what
Sounds
happened
good.
on our TikTok stream, but we did go to Twitch tonight. So that may have been our last TikTok stream.
No.
if nothing changes, I'll make my official goodbye to TikTok right now. I'll probably post some videos on TikTok.
Hey, if TikTok comes back though, I might start posting on my personal page too. So
then you just come back double strong, right?
Because
it's still on, motherfucker. Go hard.
There's some stuff I've been wanting to post, but I didn't know if I should post it on my GRP page. So yeah, let's see if it comes back.
I don't even know if I have your personal on TikTok.
I made it because I planned on doing some stuff with it, and then I never did anything with it. It's just there. So I gotta. I know that I'll get that going if they bring it back.
Hell yeah!
All right, very cool. So don't forget to keep an eye out for that link for Infinity's live stream coming up, and definitely get over to GRP and check him out on his many streaming platforms.
Yeah, man, bringing the 2025 hard, fam. That's what's up.
And if you're in Tucson and you need a rental car, hit up Cremo down at.
Nah, I wouldn't. No, don't ask for me.
Get that.
I may not be there.
Get that friends and family deal.
I need one to get down there so I can get there in 20 minutes, according to Magix.
I got you. Text me. Come on, don't hit me up, but I'm like, Infinity, text me. I got you.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget, if you haven't already and you're still with us, like this down in the bottom portion of the screen and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you guys here again Sunday night on YouTube and Twitch and maybe TikTok. Peace out, everybody.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Later.